Okay then. For some reason I have to tell Jason about this, but... Well, got Jason's number. For now on, I'll have to call him. See what he's doing for today. Okay. Thank you, Jason, for giving me your number. Hello, Jason. It's me, George here. I just really want to say thank you for saving our lives, but thank you for that, Jason. I really want to tell you things about what your opinion is about. So I have to mention everybody else in the whole place, but you know, my son is very good. I'm really sorry. I feel sorry about what what's what my son did to you last few years. I'm really sorry, Jason. For some reason, I had to make a statement. For some reason, Jason, I will gotta make a phone call just in case. I will just to mention anybody else who gives their names and addresses. Well, forget about all cost. It's I couldn't get their ways to. I hope you missed, to be honest. So I won't make a ways to giving a whole life to the other main parts. But the main part of a story, as I say, Jason, well, for some reason I might forgive your forgive your kindness of your unforgive the kindness of your forgiveness. I mean, okay, James is he gives to his kindness he gives to his forgiveness of his mankind, and he was associated with his man. But the real thing, but I have to say, he's not a menace of society anymore for some reason. He's up to now in a grade. I would say James is absolutely fine for no reason, but I've already told James about it, but I will speak. Well, my son, he couldn't speak well, is he? Well, yeah. I feel good about my son. My son is actually fine, well, it's because I will make him a statement, so I have to make a statement, so my son did not make anything more senses to be possibly as we speak. Yeah, well, yeah, let's make the right way to do. Yeah. But not quite actually, no, but, it's, but the only ways I can do, but, I'm kind of a bit of a shark. No blue skies and everything and all done. And I will have to say thank you for your business. What if mine gets involved, but my son doesn't get involved too? I won't be involved, and my son doesn't get involved too. So we've both been involved for the last couple of months. Well, last several years. For after all, maybe he came back from the afterlife, but nothing serious. But although it's not a good thing to suggest, but I suggest that anyone who could remembering their names and addresses, well, although changes will be back subtly, well, sustainably, yeah. So, I've made the right decisions at James constantly. I make the ways to call us back in the names, throwing back and forth. Well, I will forgive my sons for his business. But you already had his job before last year, but no, last year my son didn't know, but... And I'm just wondering how much you can get from my appointment, but actually, I'm just wondering how much you can get the money from the investment. So from the investment, the money should be on my profit. So when I used to make money online on an online services, but it's not a live exchange actually. Raise my voices scanners? Not really actually. Yeah, well, I might also make a new statement, but just to make a maneuverability. Well, my maneuverability, of course. Maneuverabilities, or maneuverability for no reason. So, I severely make it their ways to, give it a advice, giving you the vice, one of the vice ones couldn't do anything they wanted. Also, they wanted to get the money back from yours. But I'm also wanted to give them away, just to keep out this time. Dangling down, actually. I gave the right thing for the whole time, of course, actually. Because I don't blame anybody for the whole business. But my personal details is not really beginning of the story, but nothing to be serious for the whole reason. I was just wondering everybody else who could understand this happening for the whole days, but I couldn't get a match for Discovery. Although it's not even changed properly, isn't it? It was just the only ways to protecting our lives, but saving our lives for getting out of this business. We couldn't stop from getting away, but we could stop the lockdown for a business. Yeah, I know. I get that right. For some reason I did not mention anything. They could mention any people's names and all the time, but when I wasting my time, but I'm not serious anymore. Anyone knows who they were, the master race, like we're about to be a merits of the menace of society, but not really good enough, as I say. Actually, well, I will make a deal for no common reasons. I do not have to make a statement for my son. I know my son was actually confidence, but my son's feel confidence from making his new job. But no, not really. But he's getting his new job, but he's feel confidence. But my son is always confidence for goods. Yeah, I know, but I get that right. Some of the reasons I might needed to make a statement, but I'll tell you what, Jason. Call me back as soon as possible. All right, call me back right now, and then we'll make a deal as we wish. So we wish to continue on to the next level. I think the lockdown is not even leveled yet, but the lockdown might not be leveled. For some reason I do not make anything worse. For some reason I didn't mention anything all the time. Tell you what, Jason. Thanks for telling me that for a reason. Thank you. Thank you for saving our lives. Thank you. Father George out. Ah, what a good day for the whole day. For some reason I have to make a statement, saving people's lives, and it's over.